How's it going, creeps? Welcome back to Cinema Creep. My name is Drucifer, and this is Trailer Trash. Trailer Trash is a series on this channel where I dissect and review horror film trailers. And today we're going to be taking a look at Late Night with the Devil. And I have to say, first and foremost, I am extremely stoked on this film. I haven't watched the trailer yet. I'm going to watch it for the first time here in this video, and that's what I like to do in these Trailer Trash videos. So hopefully you're watching it for the first time, and we're going to watch it for the first time together. But before we do that, I want to talk about a couple channel things. This coming Friday, I have a live stream scheduled for this channel at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll put that down in the description. I want you guys to tune in because it's the 100 subscriber giveaway. And we're going to just be talking about horror news, horror stuff, and just hanging out talking horror, as well as I'll be giving away 4 prizes to 4 people that are in the chat. So come through, say hey, hang out, talk horror, and it will be a good time. Like I said, I'll put that link down in the description. Go down there, turn on the notifications for that live stream so you don't forget. In addition to that, I created a Twitter for this Cinema Creep channel, so I will be taking requests and recommendations and things that you guys want to see on this channel, as well as what I should review or what are my thoughts on certain trailers and that sort of thing. So you can reach me either through that, or you can reach me in the community post or just in the comments. So if you have any requests or anything like that, just throw it down and let me know, because I'll be, catering to some of those requests as, they come in. So that's enough of that. Let's go ahead and let's watch this trailer for Late Night with the Devil. First, the synopsis. So the synopsis is, a live television broadcast in 1977 goes horribly wrong, unleashing evil into the nation's living room. So that sounds pretty sick. It sounds pretty gnarly, and sounds like it's right up my alley. And I really love the artwork for this. The guy in the suit with the fire, the flame coming out of the top of the suit. I think it's simple. It is vintage looking. And I like the little tagline down on the bottom that says, "Do not adjust your set." I don't know. I think it's simple, and I think it's perfect. So this is rated R. It came out, I guess, originally in 2023. I imagine it had a festival run. I haven't really researched it that much, but I know that it's about to get a theatrical run, it looks like. So this IMDb page says that it is releasing Friday. So the 22nd is 7.5 out of 10. And let's go ahead and enough talking about it, and let's watch the trailer. So rated R for gore, sexual references, and violence.
4. Now, here's Mr. Midnight, Jack Darrow.
Oh, good evening, Night Owls, and thank you for allowing me into your living rooms once again. Well, Night Owls, we've got a heck of a show in store for you tonight, and I'm very excited for you to see it all unfold before your very eyes. I really hope you love it. Gosh, I hope you love it. Please love it. I'm trying to host a nationally syndicated talk show.
And I'm trying to help you keep it on the air.
We all know how important it is to keep our sponsors and affiliates happy, but in my humble opinion, there is only one person who really matters in this whole darn crazy business. And that is you, our viewer.
You're meddling with things you don't understand.
Whoa! Now, as you know, here on Night Owls, we think it's very important to keep an open mind. Please welcome Dr. June Ross Mitchell and Lily, the young subject of the book, Conversations with the Devil.
I really don't think it's a good idea, Jack. She's becoming more unpredictable.
That's a good thing. That's why we still do live TV. Ladies and gentlemen, please stay tuned for a live television first as we attempt to commune with the devil.
Lily, can you hear me?
Good to see you again, Jack.
Lily, return to me.
This isn't about ratings anymore.
No one's going anywhere.
How could you let it happen, Jack? How could you let it happen?
Please be warned, anyone with young children in the room.
Go to commercial!
What you're about to see
You okay, Jack?
is profoundly disturbing and shocking.
You get out there, Mr. Midnight, and you knock him dead.
Okay, wow. So that looks sick. That looks really, really good. So I'm going to be a big fan of this. I can already tell. So what I want to look at first is I want to go over here to IMDb and look at, it looks like the directors and the writers, maybe their brothers, Cameron and Colin Carnes. These guys, it looks like this might be their breakout hit. Looks like they've done some stuff. But it looks like maybe this is their big horror breakthrough, which is gnarly. And I think it's really cool when you have like siblings that are writer-director duos, sort of like the Duffy brothers and like the Coen brothers. And there's a few other like instances of that, but I think it's really cool to see that when your creative partner is like your sibling. And you have David Desmalchian, who is, I have such a hard time saying that guy's name. I'm probably butchering it. But he is phenomenal. So he is in, you know, a lot of stuff, but he's normally like a secondary character. So he was one of Joker's thugs in The Dark Knight. He was in Dune, Suicide Squad as Polka Dot Man. Let's see here. Last Voyage of Demeter. If you guys didn't see that, that was actually surprisingly pretty good. I like that. Oppenheimer. The Boogeyman. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. He also did Shudder's Chainsaw Awards. He was the host of that, and he was hilarious in that. He just seems like an all-around good guy, and I really enjoy a lot of his acting because he's able to play so many different characters, and I'm glad to see that he's playing a lead in this. So let's go through, and I want to talk about a few things that I noticed with the trailer and a few things that I noticed that made me really excited that I saw in the trailers. First and foremost, it's from the producers of Barbarian and Paranormal Activity. Love the first Paranormal Activity, and I also loved Barbarian. Barbarian was really cool. I thought it was a really cool idea. So I do like how this takes place in the 1970s on Halloween night, because just something about it taking place in the 70s makes it a little bit creepier, right? Because back in the 70s, you know, people were really scared of Satan worshipers. This was like 70s, 80s, and 90s, and during the whole satanic panic and stuff like that. And people really prescribed to people getting possessed and, you know, having to get an exorcist done on people to rid them of their demons. So it plays on that a little bit. It looks like, from what you can hear in this, everybody in his studio is telling him it's a bad idea to bring this girl on and sort of like try to talk to the devil through her. It seems like maybe this guy is doing everything he can because maybe his show is failing. I'm not sure. Maybe he's just trying to get his ratings up. I do like how, since it is on Halloween night, you have these people in the audience, the live audience, that are dressed up in costume. I see a skeleton. I see Lucifer. I saw a Frankenstein at one point. I just think that's really cool that they threw that in there. And they only had a few people. They didn't have like everybody in costume. I also like how it looks like one of the producers in this studio is wearing like the little devil horns and stuff and the little devil cape. It's just sort of goofy and kind of fun. I do like this right here, the quote by Stephen King, absolutely brilliant, couldn't take my eyes off of it. Like most horror people, I'm a huge Stephen King fan. I think not only just, you know, his writing, but I think him as a person. You know, I think Stephen King has his mind in the right place with a lot of things. And so really, really like Stephen King. I think he has good taste in horror, even though the whole Stanley Kubrick, The Shining thing, I love Stanley Kubrick's The Shining, but Stephen King will get a pass on that for me. It seems like, you know, what's going to happen is this little girl is going to end up sort of like wreaking havoc in studio and maybe possessing some of these producers or some of these people in the audience, as well as maybe people at home through their TV set. And maybe the host, David Desmalchian, maybe he is orchestrating this whole thing to possess the world through his TV show. That would be a cool angle if they did that. But I really like the way it's shot, and this girl is obviously going to be able to play that creepy role really well. You could see this shot where she just has her hair covering part of her face. It's really terrifying. And then she has that, like, sort of that shark mouth kind of thing, like in Fright Night. If you guys know what I'm talking about, I'll put a shot of it up here. I'm really, really stoked on this, but I want to know what you guys think. Let me know what your favorite parts of the trailer are and what your least favorite parts are. Let me know if this is something that you are into, because this kind of thing is right up my alley. I think this is going to be a lot of fun, and really, really stoked to see it. If it's playing in theaters near me, I will pay and go see this in theaters. So I think I'm going to give this 4.5 out of 5 creeps just based upon the trailer. I don't think the trailer showed too much. Like I said, I think all trailers need to be under 2 minutes. This one was 2.5, but I think that it didn't really show too much, or didn't feel like it did. I hope it didn't. And like I said, I really like the look of this. It being in the 70s, it being sort of a possession story, it having just the right feel with like the smash zooms on the lens, or like the camera when they're like zooming in real quick, like they would do like actually in the 70s in movies and TV. And just it looking like it was shot on film, whether it was or not, it looks like it. So really like the overall look. The cinematography looks great. And I think it's just a fun, unique idea. You know, I don't know any other movies that have taken the possession angle and done this with it. If you guys know some, let me know down in the comments. But really stoked on this. I'm definitely going to watch this, and once I watch the full film, we'll do a full film review here on this channel. So with that, don't forget to tune in to our live stream that is on Friday, the 22nd, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where we'll be giving away 4 prizes to 4 people in the chat. Come through, come hang out, say hey, talk horror, and, you know, just celebrate this Cinema Creep community with me. And like I said, check out the Twitter, check out the community posts, and yeah, let's build something really cool here at Cinema Creep. I am excited to have all of you guys here. And as always, stay creepy, and I will see you on the next one. See ya. And today we're taking a look at Late Night with the Devil with David Dawson. God damn it, what is his fucking name? Dawson.